I'm back, finally. Okay, so we are at the end of 2023, December 31st. Today is Sunday, and we've been waiting and watching and praying for the whole year. Now, starting tomorrow, we will continue, watch, wait, and pray. And I'm hoping the rapture of restrainers will happen the first 2 months in 2024. So, fingers crossed. And so some of you have already known that I'm on the mission of God, and some of you already know. And but you guys also are on the mission, right? To do God's work. At the same time, we need to like face the demonic attacks, which is we fight in the spiritual warfare and fight against the evil power, right? And it's time consuming because just they only know how to create BS and nonsense. So it's like it's wasting time. First of all, second of all is time consuming to like deal with them because they're so slow and all they know how to do is to just like create waste, like garbage, trash. So we always need to strategically deal with them because sometimes we directly face them and the other times indirectly, and then sometimes we don't even you know consider them because it's not necessary. So this, we need to have a strategy to handle that bullshit. I'm sorry, I have to say that. And now I finally fully like, if not 100%, then it's almost there. Understand like why all the attacks and the things that I need to do for God. For Jesus. Um, I've just finished the book of Jeremiah, and I highly recommend you guys to read the book of Jeremiah, especially if you are one of us, like doing God's work and fighting against the evil, demonic power. And Jeremiah, his life's been chaotic because people attacked him due to the fact that he was delivering what God wanted him to do. So he was attacked and he put in jail like more than once, and then sometimes some people like reward him. So good and bad, up and down, fighting against the evil power. Um, so that is what we've been experiencing. Some of us, like some of you guys, like me, um, we have different missions. Like some of you probably like evangelism, like as a pastor, even not a pastor, but like um, spread the gospel. Some of you helping people in a way that God wants you to do, etc. So the process is not straightforward because we will encounter attacks by the demons. They use people to attack us, right? Um, of course, they use the matrix people, especially right now. The atmosphere is really thick, really clouded with the darkness. So the past weekend, I've been feeling the darkness like really heavy, but the past weekend is just um, really explicit that I could feel that demonic energy is in the air, like really heavy. And so the experience that I had just finished, right? Um, so it's because of the Matrix people. They are like, I can say, I just like keep it simple. Divided into two groups. Divide the Matrix people. The one group is before they were born, their spirits already uh, like full of darkness. And then the second group is they learn, they um, follow Satan as they grow up. So God, He mentioned many times to different people, like for example, like Jeremiah, God told him that before he was born, even when he was in his mom's womb, he God already knew that Jeremiah was a you know great um, prophet that would walk in God's way. So that's even before he was born. So that's an example. Um, so some people um, follow they already follow God even before they were born, and then some people they follow Satan even they before they were born. So that is um, I don't think those matrix people, will change, or even they can't change because before they were born, they already full of darkness. And so let's see. So right now, um, you can tell by the people they increasingly demonic because of the entertainment industry heavily influence them. Like, is to me, it's out of control. Um, I don't watch anything anymore for a long time, for I don't know how many years already. I just watch, pick and choose, because when I feel like I need to watch that, pretty much like, uh, God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, like they put in my heart that you know, go ahead and watch that and see what's going on. Um, and so that's that. So I can't imagine, I if I was still in the Matrix, and how would I react to those um crazy craziness in the entertainment industry, like the movies, the TV shows, the music video, etc. Um, but so as they increasing the darkness within themselves, so that's why the whole earth right now, the atmosphere is really heavy, full of darkness, is saturated with darkness. And on top of that, they, on a regular basis, if they're not watching TV, they play music, right? The music, I can't believe that. I just again have a revelation. I guess I can say that. So last night I was half asleep, half awake, because before bed I drank a cup of green tea, like with pretty good green tea. So it's a pretty, not like really extremely strong, but like it's good enough, it's strong enough. So I just half asleep. I knew what's going on, but like at the same time I was not awake. So half asleep, half awake. So, and it's just funny, like I was like quote unquote dreaming about discussing music industry. Like back then, the singers, they at least they value the importance of the vocal techniques, right? But now it's totally like they don't even care anymore. They just open their mouth and that's called singing. Um, and some of them like just auto tune. That's better than you don't even auto tune, right? At least you try to make it sound better. But a lot of them, they just open their mouth and yelling and screaming, and that's called singing. And like people keep playing those music, and it's demonic. Those demonic energy coming out is like so heavy. It's not because they don't have the vocal techniques. That's one of one of that one of the reasons, because I'm very like particular when it's come to like the singers, the vocal techniques. But the thing is, they did that on purpose because they don't sing, right? They don't sing well, first of all. Second of all, they don't they sing, okay, they pronounce the words in a way that is actually they are speaking the spells. You know what I'm saying? Um, so maybe it's like, I can say, the rap music is because of that. They pronounce words in a way that is actually they are casting spells. So it's like they are chanting. Okay. So that's why those really bad rap songs, the worst rap song ever right now, those are the most demonic ones because they literally chanting and casting spells, and people they don't know. They thought it just the style of the singers, the rappers rap the music, the lyrics is not. That is so not only rap songs, of course, and I found out that um, the Latin American music is really like um, it's like arrows shooting out from the songs to the Matrix people. It's that bad. I mean, English already really bad, but the Latin American songs music is even like I think it's the um is the worst. Um, so okay, I can give you an example. Like I don't know how many of you guys been to those like less developed countries. I don't want to like uh look down on people, but like if you've been to less developed countries, they purposely ruin the countries because they want to keep the heavy demonic energy within the atmosphere, and they want the people to um, practice witchcraft and like perform rituals on a regular basis without knowing it, without knowing they are actually like doing witchcraft. Like for example, if you um, the Latin America like Mexico and um, Brazil, um, you know, and then for example, um, and what you know what I'm saying? I don't want to name all those countries. And then if it's in Asia, it's like Thailand, Cambodia, Indonesia, and then in Europe would be like Germany, Austria, Switzerland, especially like Belgium and France, right? They're not okay. In Europe, it's different. They're not less developed. It's because they originated from Europe. You know those secret societies, not the mainstream ones. The hidden ones are originated from Europe. So I'm not talking about Germany, France, Belgium, those countries are less developed. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about the Asia ones and the Latin American ones, right? Um, but the Europe ones are I'm talking about the countries that they first found those hidden secret societies that we've never heard of, or like just a few people have heard of, and so okay, go back to the less developed countries. So, like for example, like if you go to Thailand or and India, you know, they worship whatever gods, and they perform some kind of rituals uh to praise the gods, those quote unquote gods, right? And like sacrificial rituals or whatever. So they thought they are doing good things because they respect those quote unquote gods, right? But actually, they are performing witchcrafts or like rituals, satanic rituals. So, um, so that become over time that have become their cultures, right? So now this whole one world order is no separate countries, right? Everybody, or the whole world, one country, no borders, and so forth. So now they're mixing those people that they have those quote unquote so called culture to go to migrate to somewhere else. And then so they force the mainstream, the MS, the mainstream media or like the entertainment industry, they force you to accept them because its culture is beautiful. You know, everybody has their own culture. You know, like we need to accept that it's beautiful to learn other cultures and blah blah blah. So that is how they spread the witchcrafts and rituals, right? So that's just an example. I'm not saying the whole Thailand, the whole population is like performing witchcrafts. I'm not saying that, but like you know what I mean. It's just like a Peru, and those uh, have the gods that we don't know that exist even. Um, anyway, so that's that. So like they keep playing those music on a repeat, okay, and they've already charged with evil energy, evil spirits. On top of that, they play that music on repeat. So it's like an increase, enhancing their demonic energy within themselves. So it affects the whole area, right? So the past weekend, I felt that really heavy, and really saturated with darkness. So now I am out of that assignment. I I am finished the assignment for God. So now I'm on to a next assignment. I don't know what will be like and what is that yet. So and that is just my experience, and I can tell you guys the energy in the air is really heavy, the dark energy.